Hi everybody, Christy here, with Human Design for Connection to Body, Heart, Mind, and Soul. We are talking about today the blind spots that we have in our Human Design chart, where they show up and how they can affect us. Now, I was talking earlier about, in the last video, about this particular first gate of your personality side. This is conscious self, this is unconscious self in red. So conscious self is what we are aware of, what others see in us more innately every day. But this is what we're consciously aware of in personality. So this first sign is the sun sign, and we were talking about that earlier in the last video, about that sun sign being our job. It's our daily job. It's what we bring when we're in alignment. It's part of our higher purpose. It's how we facilitate part of our higher purpose. To really step into that is to be consciously aware of this is what we do. And for me, for that sun sign, I'm a starter. That's the 53. 53 is all about expansion and superabundance and helping people really go outside of and start to expand, learn, grow. I am a starter. Not a finisher technically, but just a starter. And, but that is my sun sign. That is my job on a daily basis. That's what I do. And then our blind spots, which are often those things that they ground us. They bring us physically into our bodies. They keep us really grounded and focused. But they also can come up as challenges. And blind spot, by blind spot, I mean things that you cannot see. They're right outside your peripheral vision. And they are actually the key to you really owning that sun and making that sun sign gate come about. So with blind spots, you're really looking at that particular sign to be what brings you present. It, like I said, grounds you. But that will tell you if you're in alignment to bring the sun sign into full exposure or view, if you're really using that in alignment. For me, my grounding is ambition, gate 54, and it's a 3 profile line, which means that I like to experiment, try things out to see what works and what doesn't. But ambition for a lot of people means like your drive to achieve. And in human design, the higher mastery of that is actually to inspire others to attain or achieve. So it's really bringing inspiration to others. And so I find myself wanting to start things. And a lot of the times with, as you can see, I have an open head and open ajna right here, which means that ideas come in abundance, but they're in and out. I usually can't retain them for very long, so if I don't write them down, they don't happen. I don't know if anybody else can identify with that. It does make me feel a little bit scatterbrained a lot of the times. And when I'm scattered, and when I feel like there's too many things, I'm overwhelmed, it's because my ability to inspire others, or the grounding force, my connection to spirit, is not present. Okay? To inspire others means you yourself need to be connected to the divine, because that's where inspiration comes from, is your connection to the divine. So for me, I have to be connected to the divine before I start sharing anything. So let that sit for a moment. I have to be grounded in my connection to spirit before I share whatever I'm wanting to help people start. Okay? And it's trial and error for me as a 3 line to see exactly how that works. So I'm interested to hear your sun sign, but also your earth, to find out how that comes about for you, because these 2 signs here, and your sun and your earth and your design, are what make up your incarnate cross, which is 70% of your energy goes into these 4 gates. And these 4 gates make up your higher purpose. So what you are here to do, how you are here to show up, what you are here to put out into the world, comes from these signs creating the energy for these signs to show up. That's how the energy works. So, let me know below what your sun sign and your earth sign are and how you see them showing up in your daily life, whether you ignore them, you honor them, you fully step into them, or how you want to more connect to those two signs. I'm interested to see what you have to say, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.